7eraser7.
I'm Epic Dude Guy.
And on coach there is Tokanoni1 and Sphere. Okay.
Good luck.
So I guess we will just start quickly. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
So yeah.
All right, so this is Warrior Within. It's the second game of the Sans trilogy. And it's a pretty edgy game, if I might say.
Okay, good weapon.
We start off with some simple, kind of tutorial style combat. Just get rid of some easy enemies. New Eraser is going to pick up a secondary weapon. In this game, the combat is quite immersive, or is that the right word? It's very complex. And with a secondary weapon, you can do a certain attack that does a lot of damage. We're gonna abuse that in a little bit. Alright, some very nice side rolls through the boat. By side rolling, you can negate the prince auto-targeting enemies, and when he does auto-target enemies, he walks really slowly, so you want to avoid that at all times.
Yeah, it's also really fast to move during side roll.
Besides that benefit, it's also just the fastest way to move in general. So it's really good. Also, the game is in French.
Yeah, because I'm French. If you weren't able to hear that from my accent. So this is Shadi.
Yeah, this is Shadi. This used to be a really RNG-heavy fight, but if Eraser plays it correctly, it's completely RNG-free by doing a certain combat pattern. Right now he's actually doing a counter-attack, which is a thing you can do in this game. I don't think anyone knew that before they started running this game. But yeah, well, that's the fight done. It's really good. But yeah, if you do the counter-attack with your secondary weapon, it does a lot of damage if you have the proper weapon. And because you do so much damage, you can go to the other phases of the fight really quickly and really easily.
Yeah, before we were doing some wall and attack. That was just awful. Also, if you played this game before, you were able to see that there is no cinematics because we deleted them. One, because hacking. It's fast. Yeah.
That doesn't seem legit to me, honestly.
Please no ban.
So it's fast. You don't have to watch a 2-minute cutscene cinematic at the start of the game. Plus, every time you die, you get a game over screen, for example, and it was different between language and version and stuff. So it was more fair like this.
Yeah, it kind of was inconsistent, like which game over screen you would get. And I think there was a difference of 2 seconds between certain ones, so it's kind of random.
Yeah.
So we decided to remove everything.
German was actually the slowest language. For whatever reason, it had the slowest game over screens.
Yeah.
It's to compensate, right? So fast.
So here there is just some basic movement. We don't talk too much about the story because we will skip most of it.
Huh?
Yes, this game has a story, Robbie.
Oh. Yeah, basically after you did the fight on the boat, the Shady, she knocks you into the water and then you end up landing on this island, which is conveniently also the island you were actually looking for, so worked out.
OP.
Isn't there a skip here, by the way?
No.
I really thought you could skip this spider sword.
Well, you could, but in marathon it's kind of risky and you lose 1 minute.
Yeah, there was recently a new skip found here with help from a lot of people. It's really good. Because you basically skip this entire cutscene. The cutscene is pretty long. But yeah, it's kind of hard to explain the glitch if we're not doing it. So. But it was, yeah, pretty recent find and it's really cool.
If you want to watch it, I think watch Vinev's run on any % normal in the leaderboard. It's second or third place, I don't really know. But yeah, like he's the only one who did it in a run. Because
It involves birds.
Yeah.
By the way, if there's time for donation, we have 2 in the queue.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one is from a guy who apparently likes donating when he's on camera. Tokoloni donated $21, saying, "Warrior Within is a great run, but where is the runner's hair?" Thinking emoji.
So yeah, I'm wearing a cap because I'm almost bald, and with the lighting, it's really not pretty.
Alright, nice little skip right there. You can get up to that platform quickly by doing a wall run in a place you shouldn't really be wall running.
Yeah. Okay.
That was interesting right there.
Yeah.
At least you didn't go way towards the camera. So you actually die.
But never happened yet. I'm glad it didn't happen this time. So this room has a way to. We have a way to skip it. It's called Asco Jump because Asco found it. And only one madman did it in a run. You will see him later doing Uncharted because it's Catalyst. So yeah.
Yeah, right there you can cancel the wall run early to go to that ledge earlier. Saves like 4 seconds.
Yeah, like the early game is all about little optimization, like 2 seconds, 3 seconds there. But it's quite important in the end.
Yeah. But now that we get to the first portal, we travel back in time to the past, and we also gain the ability to rewind.
Right now I can rewind 3 times, as you can see on the top left. Like the yellow balls, which are sands. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the enemy to go away a little. And this room is a nightmare.
Yeah, this room is very interesting. Because auto-targeting exists in this game.
And what's the
it's
problem?
very annoying. Because we would like to just skip all the enemies. Sometimes they don't let you.
Like right here, he moved, so okay.
Nice.
I got a little lucky, but
So yeah, when the enemies get too close there, the prince does like a vault attack to attack them. And then you don't reach the pillar. And that's very annoying.
Yeah.
But worked out this time.
Yeah, also you might think, well, just stand next to the pillar and like jump and grab it or whatever. But if enemies are nearby, Prince will just block jump and not grab it. So that's yeah, another problem of auto targeting there.
Yeah. Wait.
I was gonna say. So yeah, there's a trick coming up here that is slightly inconsistent. So it's a very good idea to take the checkpoint here, because in this game you actually don't really get checkpoints normally. Kind of have to get to a fountain and drink to get a checkpoint.
Yeah. At least in T2T you can just walk past it, but here no. Come on. Okay, I was right to take the fountain, I guess.
Yeah.
So I haven't missed it yesterday or today in practice. That was bound to happen at one time.
Unlucky.
Yeah. So basically, I'm trying to rewind 2 times at the same point and get like a little extension on my jump to grab the pillar. What? That should have worked. Like the second one was good.
Yeah, we call these rewind tricks, and because they're so inconsistent, we would like to not use any of them. But here there isn't another way to get there within the rule set. That was a bad frame.
Yeah. Well,
Unlucky.
also in this game, like the rewind timer is always fast. Like you're always rewinding time really fast, and that was just me being stupid. In Sand of Time, as you will be able to see later, you can choose your rewind speed, so that makes rewind trick a lot more consistent. Okay. Finally.
There we go. So now you can actually reach the pillar, and what this does is you skip to an area that you're not supposed to be at all yet. Like this is way later in the story, but we can access it here with with the rewind trick, but it's not loaded right now. But luckily there's the fountain there to get a checkpoint, and then when you reload there, it is loaded, so now we can progress. Sort of. Because there's also a thing in this game called story gates, and yeah, they're very interesting. That's the way, the story gates are the way the game keeps track of where you are in the story. Because this game is considered semi-open world, and you can access the same area multiple times, so it has to keep track of like how it should look like and where you are in the story. But right now we're very early on in the story, and this area should only be accessible very late in the story, so we have the wrong story value, as we call it. But if you go to that point, which is a checkpoint, and then die, you get the correct story value, which we just did, and then you can actually progress. So for reference, it goes from story value 3 to story value 58. So you can imagine how much it skips. And also, you kind of lost your body there. I don't know what happened.
Well, you know, that was too mainstream to have a body. So right here I'm dying to become the Sunwave, which is the monster I should be normally at this point in the game.
What is this maggot man?
And yeah, it's good to be like this because you have infinite sense. And we will need infinite sense soon.
Yeah, people actually encountered this glitch that we did in casual gameplay, and they were rightfully so very confused when they turned into this being.
What
Also,
is going on?
Nice video game.
Can you grab it? Okay.
So Eraser's gonna set up here for a skip by doing a precise jump.
Sure.
You can skip doing the puzzle in this room, and he did it first try. That's very nice.
Yeah. I didn't watch my elf, honestly. Okay. Wait, I guess I would have to do it like this. I should have drink.
Don't think I've ever seen that way before.
Yeah, another good point of side rolling is you can go through traps, but you still take the damage. Just don't get the knockback animation. But when you're this monster, you're losing health little by little until that point. And I kind of forgot about that. I'm second place in the leaderboard. I promise, I'm almost good. So I will do it, do it like this.
Yeah, normally you would kind of take a different route where you turn into the Sand Wraith later on at the fountain, which also means you're full health, so
yeah,
you can take damage from traps.
Exactly,
Now
but
you have to be a bit more careful.
For safety in this marathon, like I died a little early than usual, just to be sure to get the glitch.
Alright, so now we're here. We're actually above a sword that we would really like to get. And for some reason, you can get out of bounds here by jumping into the door frame.
Okay. Game, please. Little.
I think there's an enemy here now.
No, it just doesn't jump straight. Am I too much? No. Okay. Let's do it like this. Like, why?
The camera, yeah.
Yeah, the camera is just... Maybe it was because of the enemy.
Yeah, you have to be like... It's really tight if you want to do it without the enemies bothering you. But...
Should be good.
Deload the enemies right here.
Hopefully I went far enough. No.
No.
So it's on the third beam.
Yeah, it's one higher, I guess. So there's a sword down there that we really like to get, because we kind of need it to break walls and also beat the boss fast. First we need to get out of bounds here.
Yeah, but it doesn't want to. That's the first time this happened to me.
Okay, there we go. So now we're out of bounds. And we need to get into precise spots and then do a drop glitch, which we can accomplish by throwing the weapon while falling. Because when you do that, you're in the throwing animation and the game doesn't account for fall damage.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't think you can be in the throwing animation while falling down.
Like right here I'm just trying to find the good place.
Yeah, there we go. So when you throw, the prince actually moves his hitbox slightly to the right, and you can use that to go...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you actually rebound the weapon, yeah. So yeah, you can use that to drop down safely. So now we have the weapon, and now we have to get back up, which is requires also quite some glitches. First off would be quicksand, which is a very good name for this glitch. So if you jump and then rewind...
this is just like Quake. Bunny hopping.
You slowly sink into the ground every time you do it. And if you do it 21 times, you get low enough into the floor that you can roll under this door.
Let's just go with 22 just in case.
So yeah, if you rewind to a point where you just regent a sand, you can actually dupe the sand. And that's how Eraser was able to rewind so many times in a row.
What is wrong with this game?
Is your frame rate high enough?
I don't think so. Huh. Maybe that's why I wasn't able to... Okay, we have a little problem.
Yeah, we're trying to do the menu glitch right here, but you need 60 FPS to pull this off. And I don't think that is the case right now. I'm not sure why. Basically all you do is you open the menu, close it, and then try to open it really quickly again.
And I can't really progress without it.
Can you lower the resolution maybe?
The game is already in...
the game will crash because it's in windowed.
Yeah. I'm kind of out of idea. Let's see. Wait. Yeah, no, everything is at max. Yeah, I can't really.
I don't know.
Like I never had this problem before.
What if you turn VSync off?
Hmm?
Do you get more FPS if you turn VSync off maybe?
Yeah, I could try that.
Yeah, it will
Yeah.
crash.
Well, I have a safety save, so that's still good. Just that if I can't open the post glitch, we won't be able to finish the run anyway.
Yeah, this run relies heavily on that glitch, so it doesn't work on.
Yeah, like I need it like 4 times, I think. Let me see. Yeah.
Would it help if you activated more cores
If I activate what?
from the CPU?
Uh,
I mean, I don't feel like it's lagging or anything, so
Yeah,
I don't
no,
understand.
I think it's close to 60 at least. Yeah, no, whatever I'm doing.
Maybe in full screen?
Yeah. I will try to run the game in full screen. Oh, okay. I thought I closed it. Oh. Okay. Let's see.
That's what I'd say.
Game crash.
Thing with this game is that like so many things are dependent on the frame rate. So as soon as you're not getting stable frame rate, the game's just gonna behave differently. That's why in order to have like every run valid, we need to have VSync off. I mean on. So it's at 60 FPS. Otherwise the game is just gonna behave weirdly and stuff is not gonna work, or work way too much.
Well,
Yeah, it's the library one.
okay. No, it just doesn't want to.
We can turn VSync off now. Try that. Yeah, so this is the menu glitch.
Yeah, that will be fun.
Well, just progress. You have to sort, right?
Yeah, but I just wanted to show something before. Where was it? So yeah, normally I would have boosted up to here with something that I will show you like in a bit.
Yeah, with the menu glitch you can gain a lot of height, which was needed there. But we get to see it some more.
Thank you, Jordan McNair.
Yeah, thank you for making a good game. But I'm not sure, like the VSync might affect how the glitch reacts, so
Yeah,
let's
so
see
we'll
if it actually
see.
works.
If it doesn't, then
So here's a wall that we can break. This was a very big obstacle for the Zipless run for a long time.
Yeah, because we weren't able to get down and then take the Scorpion Sword and get up. Come on. Okay. Prince doesn't want to wall run, finally. So, yeah. This enemy can be really annoying. As you can see. When the prince doesn't want to target them. That one doesn't want to take any hits.
You just counter-attack them.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of need the enemies to be gone here, because there's another menu glitch boost you can do. So you get the menu glitch, and then you jump to the wall, and then you do an attack
This
off
is
of
too
it.
fast. There is no way, like, this is just too fast.
Oh yeah, this will be a lot of mashing. Okay, that should be good. Okay.
Okay.
It's not very normal, but I guess it works. So yeah, because the frame rate is a lot higher now, Eraser went way up. Normally you were barely supposed to reach it, kind of, but now he went to the ceiling, I think. So that was interesting.
Yeah,
So kind of what happens is you get into this position, and then when you unpause, you get very close to the wall, within like a frame, and when you rewind there, you get that acceleration into the wall extended, so then it shoots you upwards, and depending on the collision, it kind of gives you a direction. And the setup there is there so that you can reach that beam.
Yeah, it's something really precise. So we had one before when I couldn't get the post glitch. And yeah, it's really useful. There is also another use. Hopefully it will work. Like, I'm a little scared now, but we'll see.
Wait, which is the next one?
In the throne room.
Yeah, but those are just teleports. Those are
Yeah,
not boosts.
but-
Should be fine, I think.
So here is a safety fall. By doing a secondary attack while I'm going down during a wall run, I can reset my fall point to somewhere lower and not take fall damage or die.
Cette porte. L'interrupteur qui commande l'ouverture ne doit pas être loin. Si seulement je voyais quelque chose dans ce brouillard.
Is there time for another donation?
Yeah, sure.
Link Boss donated $10 saying, "Great to see some Prince of Persia on the marathon. Yesterday wasn't enough, I think." By the way, Eraser, I have a question. Since you like Arabian Nights themed games, when will you run Disney's Aladdin? And I mean the real one on and I mean the real one on SNES.
SNES, yes, sure. I was sure. I will think about it, but probably yesterday or the day before. Like, no.
Alright, so here to progress, we need to get in that room, because there's a very important sword there. But when they made this area, they kind of made it for when you get the slow-mo ability, which we don't have. So getting to this door is kind of tight, but that was very good. So side rolling lets you access it easily. It's
Easily.
very nice.
Well, we don't have the same definition of easily.
Well, that time it was easy.
Yeah, that time it was easy. The dog can block your
Yeah.
path, that's why I'm
Yeah,
saying
the
that.
dogs can be very annoying,
Yeah.
but they were kind, and it worked out.
And oh yeah, by the way, Epic Dude Guy is the world record holder for this game. And it was the first one to just YOLO the dogs.
Yeah, we used to, because what you can do, you can wait at the button, because when you press the button, you get the cutscene And the time in the cutscene also counts towards when the door will close. So what you can do is wait till the button expires and then press it again, and then you have a lot more time to actually reach the door. But of course that's pretty slow. So doing it this way is way faster.
What the fuck?
Rope.
So this is why you should always play with VSync on.
Yeah, the frame rate breaks a lot of things in this game.
Like, yeah.
I wonder if it will affect mask off.
Oh my god, please. Let me have mask off. Yeah. Oh, please.
So here we're in the mechanical tower, which is close to the access room where we want to go. And in a normal game playthrough, you would go here. That water, dude. Yeah, you would go here before, and everything would be activated. But because we never went here, these things are standing still, and we can actually use them. Yeah, that might not work because
of VSync.
Could work. Well, I guess you can just turn it off real quick. Or on, I should say.
Speed, by the way.
Nice menuing.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
no, the game is like...
Yeah, no, it's really slow.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for a send. Yeah, no, it's just not possible, honestly. Like, I'm pressing the button to jump on the middle of the platform and it's still not enough. Yeah.
Nice.
I have to delay. Oh my god, please. One run? No? Okay. So,
Yeah, so that's how you can skip to this part.
yeah, like you're standing on nothing basically, but there is just enough collision for you to do this.
Because yeah, you're not really supposed to be going down there.
How can I fight Kalina like this?
Wait, who's Kalina?
Like, I'm not even going fast enough for this. What? Okay, so... it's okay. For every minute I'm overestimate, Toka will be underestimate. In the next round.
Nothing wrong with that logic. Thanks for jinxing me.
No problem.
So right here, Razor is gonna intentionally die and then rewind back, because there's a cutscene down there that would activate if you go down just normally this way. But by dying there, you kind of trigger the cutscene without watching it, and when you go there afterwards, it's gone. And that's okay. That's very useful, because the cutscene would actually kill you.
Tout entière était une énorme machine. Je me demande bien à quoi ça peut servir.
The game is running a little better now, actually. After that freeze.
I still don't think it's 60.
Yeah, well, no. Like, I can jump.
Just do it normally, dude.
No. But fast, in theory.
Right, yeah, so just making our way to the access hall, which we never saw before, but it's kind of the main hall of this game where you can access multiple areas. It's kind of a main hub. But yeah, obviously we already did all of those things, and we're now ready to reach the end. If you disagree, leave.
Okay, bye.
Zipless.
Okay, this is just awful, honestly. Oh, okay.
Pourvu que ça soit pas trop tard.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, playing
Passe comme dans le passé.
with the game at this frame rate
Wait,
is...
who is that?
Oh, yeah, so that's us, and that's us, and that's a monster. Basically.
Le masque. Je le perds.
Well, we shall see what happens to the mask.
I don't want. Just tell me, just tell me.
Oh, no glue button.
No glue. Okay.
So yeah, there's a... Sometimes the mask doesn't really come off and you stay the sand wraith for some reason. And it kind of crashes the game sometimes. So don't really want that. And we call it glue because kind of the mask is glued to your face. It doesn't come off.
Dude, what? Okay, I really don't understand what is going on right now. So I have to press it early? Yeah. A little too early, actually. Okay.
Guess
Okay.
that works.
Yeah. That was all part of the plan.
So there are 2 more cases of the menu glitch here.
Hopefully.
To skip 2 cutscenes. So interesting.
Hey.
Is there even a low trigger there?
Yeah, I think so. Professional speedrunning.
So much smoother.
A little too much.
So what you can also do with the menu glitch. Okay, that was good.
Okay.
You can teleport if you do the pause during a wall run, but I don't think your setup is gonna work here actually, because your wall run will go too far. I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
I guess you can try.
I can try.
What if wait? What if you reset VSync in the menu glitch? Yeah. So there's a setup because this wall is very short. You kind of want the wall run
What?
to still be going when
Okay.
the menu pauses again. But because of VSync being off now, the wall run is going too far, so it's not working. So here's one more try because of one more sand.
One
See
more.
if you can pull it off.
Okay.
You're gonna time it yourself?
Yeah, I don't have any choice.
Could work. Might be a little early.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's too early. So it was too early in the animation for the teleport to activate. So now we have to watch this with a cutscene, but at least Kalina's dress is interesting.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we'll see.
So yeah, like normally I should be able to teleport here. Story-wise, this is the second time you go to that room, but we kind of skip it with the revenge trick at the start.
Also, if you're wondering why there's no game sound anymore,
Yeah.
it's kind of a side effect of the menu glitch. If you do it too often, the game sound will disappear, sadly. You can fix it by dying, but yeah, we don't usually do that.
So this is a great moment, as you can see. Well, to be honest, before the game was in French, so I don't think a lot of people understood. So it doesn't change anything, right? Oh, some sound. See, now we have game sound, but no voice. That's perfect, right? I think I will try to fight Kayena with V-Sync, honestly.
With VSync off?
On.
Or on? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how it would affect the tornadoes
Yeah.
if you have VSync off. I think they might go insane, but I'm not sure.
Well, it can be worse than Kata's last year.
Well,
Like the tornadoes were so crazy. Especially that last one. Alright, so in this fight there is 3 times where Kalina will go up and there will be tornado spawning and stuff for like 45 seconds, and we will try to avoid that.
yeah, by doing a certain attack pattern, you can avoid all of the tornado cycles because the weapon we have does so much damage. We can go to second or like
Yeah, I'm only attacking with the secondary weapon because it does, I think, 2.7 times
yeah,
the
something
damage
like
of
that.
my primary.
So right now you wait for her to block,
Yeah, I just slow move her
and then
for safety,
you do.
but she doesn't care.
Didn't work.
Yeah.
So what you have to do is you attack her until
Uh,
certain health, and then she will do like a clash attack, which you saw in Shady as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then if you lose it, she still doesn't go up into the tornadoes, and then you can actually slow-mo to prevent her from going up, and then almost kill her. And then you activate the final cutscene, and then you hope she doesn't activate the tornadoes.
Yeah, you
But
will
that-
see the clash
Yeah, that
just
part
after.
is still to come.
Like I will attack her when she's on the ground, then the clash will start. I will lose it and try to skip at least 2 phases, but it will probably be one. Like I had this pattern earlier, and I was able to skip only one, and I pressed L. Fucking game.
Banned from GDQ.
So now
Sorry.
you kind of nuke her down in this slow-mo section, and then we jump on her head for placebo reasons, and then hope she doesn't do the tornado attack, and then we can kill her.
Like yeah,
But
but she was
she,
already up, so
yeah.
like
That's unfortunate. It's
Yeah.
kind of RNG, basically.
yeah, it's a little random. Okay,
Nice spawn.
is this Kata? Dude. Okay. No, at least I can see them.
Yeah, the spawn of the tornadoes is completely random, and they can literally spawn on top of you. But if they're all spawned, you should be able to avoid them with ease at
Yeah.
Catalyst.
So now I will have to slow-mo the moment Kalina touches the ground, or else she will go up again. So we'll see. Because it didn't want to slow-mo earlier. Okay. And time.
That's time.
So yeah, I won't talk too much. I'm really sorry for all the tech issue. If you want to see a better run, go to the leaderboard. And right now it will be Toka with the best Prince of Persia run.
All right, thanks
Yeah.
for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.